Hey, what's up guys? This is Steven. I just wanted to give you a quick video tour of the Potomac build with Toll Brothers located in Sterling Grove in Surprise, Arizona. It is a huge golf community. It's a beautiful community. Toll Brothers is a great builder. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to give you it from a perspective of a growing family because that is my wife and I and our beautiful daughter Holly and our new daughter on the way, born November 12th. We're super excited. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the front of the house. I'm definitely out of the sun because it's nice and hot, and it's a little better lighting right here. So hope you enjoy it. Alrighty. So you can see right here, nice curb appeal. In fact, I don't even know how to do that with those bushes. It's pretty cool. And let's go in through the front door. Now this is a 2-bed, 2.5 bath with a den, 2,004 square feet. All right, when you come in, we're gonna move to the left and we have our guest room. Now automatically, just from a growing family, a 2-bed, 2.5 bath with a den probably isn't conducive. We just need more bedrooms. I feel like my wife, Ellie, and I, we'd want at least 4 bedrooms with a den. So if you can go 5 bedrooms, even better. That's actually pretty difficult to come by in the state of Arizona, or at least in the greater Phoenix Valley and on the west side. But we do have ourselves set up on our own personal search. So if you are looking for your own personal search, I'm very, very astute, very familiar with those types of properties. And right here we have our nice den area, AKA the kids' playroom, probably. We just redid we just redid my office, and it is our future daughter's bedroom. So my office is going to be in our bedroom. Beautiful laundry room, a decent size actually for this house. One thing I do like about this house is it is a pretty open floor plan. Now, the previous property that we saw kind of it was right here, right? The living area was right here, and then this area was pretty much the kitchen. So it was like all one. I kind of like this layout a little better as far as the kitchen. You can still entertain, and then this separate dining space is pretty nice too. If I were to actually have a personal preference, I'd probably like the little dining nook area. One thing I love about new builders is they always have some type of accent wall, especially with this wood. Pretty nice. Ooh, we got a see-through pantry. And I'm not gonna get tricked by this microwave. Yep, exactly. It looks like an oven. Don't let it fool you. There's the oven. That is not a double oven. Very deceptive. All right, here we have a walk-in pantry. Now I will say in every single Toll Brothers build, even the smaller ones, they've had a walk-in pantry. And if you know me, if you know my wife, we love walk-in pantries because it's just better. All right, here is the master bedroom. I will say this master bedroom is just a little small, but it's functional. Now this space is pretty big. So where they decided to sacrifice was the square footage of the bedroom so that you can have a huge shower. That thing is ginormous. That is crazy. That's so nice. Only thing it's really missing is one of those rainfall shower heads. That would be pretty sweet. I love that accent wall. It's so nice. The tile is beautiful. Quartz countertops. Toilet room. I do love my privacy. Huge closet. Yep. They sacrifice the square footage for the bedroom so they can definitely make up for the space, I should say. I'd probably have this little tiny spot, and then my wife would pretty much have the rest of it. Alrighty. So we are going to go out to the backyard, and this build has the multiple slider. Definitely helps open up the space here for sure. I would open it all the way, but it is almost 100 degrees in the state of Arizona, and all of the air conditioning will go out. Now, one thing to note about Surprise community, and I didn't mention this in my other videos, but Surprise is pretty close to Luke Air Force Base, so I don't know if you can hear behind me, but you can definitely hear the jets going overhead, and that's pretty much all day. You can't really escape it. So just note that if you decide to move to Surprise, Arizona, you're gonna have a decent amount of jets flying overhead, military jets. Well, if I were to say what this backyard is an entire pool pretty much. You got this little space right here and you got a pool. But, you know, you can't go wrong when it comes to having a pool in Arizona because it's hot. So yeah, that pretty much gives that pretty much concludes our property tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you are someone looking to move to the West Valley, I'm your guy. I know every single community. I know every single area. And guess what? I can even find you properties that are off market, right? So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to reach out. My number is 602-554-8731. Thanks. We'll talk soon.